I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
All right, it is the 22nd. Where are we going to find Joey at, and what's he going to tell on himself today about? Yeah, I'm sure he got no sleep last night trying to find a cubby hole somewhere. What do we got? Batman is the CEO. Let's get in there. Lobster, Smuggy, Easy, what's up?
And here we go.
Lady Nightmare.
All right. So what's up, everybody? I hope you're doing well. We
John Cole
are going to continue to push forward here. We are going to continue to win. Hold on.
Hold up, one.
All right. We should be good. All right. So, first of all, I'm not going to be in the chat. Right. That's for y'all. Right. And like I said, all y'all, your job and responsibility is to watch me and contribute and donate and pay me. Super chat, all that. Feel me? It's that simple. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves in there and do whatever you like. Feel me?
You can do whatever you like in chat,
simple.
people.
Let me see. All right. And I told my friend here the truth. He's one of the few people who believed in me, man. You know what I mean? He's one of the only people who's actually helped me to build and get this done. You know what I mean?
The truth.
You know, a friend like that, that's amazing, man. You know, you don't meet too many people like that. You know what I mean? Who actually are trying to help. You know what I mean? Like, he's done a lot for me, man. So I told him that today. I'm extremely grateful. It's just the truth. You know, he's come through for me a couple of times. He came through for me the other day too. But some lady just waved at me. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep on moving forward. We're gonna keep on doing our thing. I sure wish people would get more involved with this, man. That's what I want. I want people to get involved. You gotta understand, the love outweighs the fear. If y'all start showing love, that's how we win. You know what I mean? That's how we do this. You know what I mean? Got all these folks in their feelings because they know I already won. I won. It's over with. You know what I mean? But like I said, we're going to keep moving forward, man. We're going to keep winning. And it's just that simple. Feel that? To me, I think a lot of it is about attitude, man. Personally, you know, if you have the right attitude, you'll go far, man. You know what I mean? You got to have the right attitude, though. You know what I mean? These folks are funny. Like I said, I've done a whole lot of shows.
Do as I say, not
I've
as I
talked a
do.
lot, and every word I said meant everything was a fact. I don't talk unless I'm dropping jewels, homie. We are not the same, bro. Feel me? So, like I said, what's up? How y'all coping with my success today, huh? Tell me. Bruce Wayne is here.
There's your hero.
That's how I got him. Y'all want to act like this is a game and I'm joking. Hell no. That's exactly how I got him. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. This is how crazy Batman's made Gotham. Real talk, that's them. Look at me. Look at me. You know, real talk. Like, to be honest, bro, I wish I could do it. I'd go full Joker on them on here and get some more views. Real talk, but like, I don't, I can't do all that right now. I'd have to have somebody that knows what they're doing with that. Well, I could do it. I know why you choose to have your meetings in broad daylight. I know why you're afraid to go out at night. The Batman. Oh, I could do it. Be a hell of a Joker.
I always feel like,
I mean, it's a good thing that I'm not evil, bro. Because trust me, the Joker version, it would be something of me. Because I don't pretend. I don't do fake stuff. Real talk. That's what people don't get. Like, I got a lot in common with him, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's what y'all don't want to talk about a lot. You got a special Batman here, the real one, only real one. But I'm good and I'm a good person. And I represent good. This is how crazy Batman's made Gotham. That's exactly like them. They get on camera all and they feel. That's my favorite quote, too. This is how crazy Batman's made Gotham. All right? And it was the whole point. They were trying to figure out who Bruce Wayne was. They didn't know. They wanted to know who Batman was. People know who I am. We way past that, brother. We are way past that. But yeah, like I said, we're going to continue to move forward. We're going to continue to push forward. What are we at? 324 world records? Folks got to understand today's an off day, clearly, but, you are what you speak. You are what you believe. You are what you see, what you think, what you hear. You got to start preaching positivity, man. Some folks getting it, but they all kind of talking it. They're not really living it or doing it. That's what I noticed. Hold on. You have to overcome, man. It's just that simple. There's no way around it. You want money in this world, you're going to have to overcome. These other folks, they got opportunities handed to them. They didn't go through a lick of what I went through, and that's okay. Because my walk ain't for everybody. Seriously. How y'all like my shirt? I know y'all like that shirt. Looking like Brad Pitt today, baby. Every day. Look better. And y'all funny, bro. I said everything with me is a stripe. I'm proud of everything when it comes to me. I love who I am. I love myself. Real talk. I love myself.
Calchu, we haven't had the word come out of his mouth yet, but he was in the park late last night.
I'm amazing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's why all these folks and their feelings. Because I'm gorgeous, beautiful. You know what I mean? Real talk. That's why every time I'm walking, they're like, "Who's that Batman? Who's that a Batman?" Imagine. Pretty much. Who's that lady? Who's that lady? I got folks. I had another one today. It made me feel good. He said, "Keep on standing up to corruption." That was cool. I told him, "Thank you. I appreciate it." Folks be literally like flagging me down, waving me down, and telling me this. This is pretty cool, man. You know, the real Bruce Wayne.
What's up, that guy?
It's funny, but it's real. This all really happened. That's why it's even funnier. You know, like I don't be faking this stuff, man. People got to really understand what you're seeing is really happening. Like that's why it's hilarious. I was looking at that video, I couldn't stop laughing. I'm sorry, it was funny as hell. It was identical to the depiction.
His voice is still fucked up. What's up, OC?
Your stand against crime. It's one of the first legitimate race of hope that Gotham has ever seen. If anybody saw this, it would all be undone. That's what he tells him. He tells him all the criminals you arrested would be released back on the street. Right? And Harvey Dent, it would have all been for nothing. You know, like we're literally going through this right now, basically, you know, except the stand against crime and corruption is mine. There's never anybody else's. That's what folks don't get. It was just hilarious to me because it was so on point. Like it was perfect. It was exactly the way it is. You know what I mean? And like I didn't even try. It was just a one take and did it perfect. I'm not acting. I'm the real Batman. That's why when folks are like, do videos for what? Is it paying me? We out here surviving, bro. If you know, if you want me to do videos, pay me $100 plus. I know my value. I'm worth money, bro. This is a whole business. That's the problem. A lot of people, they want to act and assume this and that. I don't know where you get any of that from. You know what I mean? Like it's just like with the chat. Like, you know, I'm gonna leave the chat open still. Try to, because I don't have to be in it. Like I need y'all to super chat. I need my money. You know, that's what it's about. Folks mad because I'm getting money. That's the way y'all look at it, and then you wonder why you didn't succeed. Ain't that what y'all thought? Isn't that what all of them did? They thought, oh, well, I'm just going to sit here and make video after video after video. Remember, that's what they told me. Remember what the penguin said? Y'all are so quick to forget. Y'all don't remember when the penguin said, what did he say? That penguin said, hey, look, I made this money or I got these views and I didn't have to dress up like a bat to do it. Okay. I remember that one. I remember everything you said and did. Oh, y'all. I remember that one. You can see it in his eyes how jelly he is, man. That stuff is crazy, man. Real talk. It's crazy. You know, it's like I'm Selena and he's the maid. 100%. Except it's not even a laughing matter, but we're going to laugh anyway. He is jelly. That boy ain't playing. He jelly. Like I said, that day that they pulled that stunt, that boy, he think he's slick. That boy's face, he go, you know, completely like cold, like weird as hell. And what's crazy to me is how he think like he tough or something. Like, brother, you could tell that you all been through a lot. You had a hard time coming up. That's all I'll say. That's what he do. He go from fake laughing and being right in front of me, acting like he my friend, to this. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, bro. With the brother on the same stuff. Like, I'm just saying there was no need for it. No need to behave that way. There's no need for you to feel that way. So again, where does this come from? I mean, why do it just doesn't make any sense. These people are not for you, brother. They never helped you. I mean, at some point you got to acknowledge reality. You know what I mean? Like, the dude who was a good friend to you was me. The dude who was always a good person towards you was me, through and through, even now. So, some people just, I don't know, they never learn, man. I feel like they don't want to acknowledge reality so bad, because he's always had to say something or put his 2 cents in that doesn't exist. Like, well, hold on.
Swallow a fly.
Oh, that caught me right there.
Ah, fuck.
That truck, all the stuff flying up or something.
Did anyone hear a truck driving by?
It's hard being Batman, boy. Today I'm Bruce Wayne. Yeah, like I said, today we'll, I don't know, try to take it easy, I think. Get online, see what's going on. But yeah, I'm just saying the truth. Like, all that stuff is unnecessary, man. But you know what I mean? I'm getting more famous every day. Folks don't have a choice but to accept it and deal with it. And like I said, that's what they thought. They thought you did.
Is he coughing again? Come on, Joey.
Again, in the process, they miss out. And it's just the truth. And that's what happens. They end up missing out
Pepe, what's up?
on real, wholesome, real people who are amazing. You know what I mean? I've seen them go through it since day one, bro. It ain't never been different. Why? It ain't never been different. You know what I mean? That's my thing, bro. Like, it'd be so difficult just for me to do a live stream. You know what I mean? It's always something. It's always someone, Folks are very self-absorbed, bro, for a bunch of people who ain't doing nothing.
He's getting mad.
That's all I'm going to say. And it's reality. They ain't doing nothing, bro. Y'all funny as hell.
And he has ended the
got all that
stream,
nonsense
so
playing
we got a
loud as
minute
hell.
left.
Y'all on something. Y'all ain't hustling. We out here hustling for real, bro. Every day we hustle. Every day I'm hustling. Y'all are funny. Like I said, we going to get our money. We going to keep on doing our thing. That's about it. You know what I mean? Good talk. So Christina and I are good. She's okay. She's doing a little better. I love you, Christina. I'm just, concerned.
Oh, fucking shut up.
I'm always be there for you. All right. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, fuck. Be back in a minute. Yeah, Joey was up late at the park last night. He was up early this morning. 2:30 in the morning, my time. So 4:30 a.m. for him. Up and streaming already again. Scared of all of his surroundings, wherever he may be. Because he only has a couple friends. And God damn, I'm stupid. They're just his prairie pets. Fuck.
I wander through the park alone and blue. My footsteps echo with no one to view. I see some furry friends staring at me. Prairie dogs are all I prairie dogs, my only friends. We talk until the daylight ends. You chirp and squeak, I laugh and cry. My loneliness you can't deny. We sit on benches side by side. You scavenge food, I scavenge pride. You never judge, you never care. You're all I have, my only share. Oh, prairie dogs, my only friends. We talk until the daylight ends. You chirp and squeak, I laugh and cry. My loneliness you can't deny. Sometimes I wonder, will I ever find a human friend to ease my mind? But till then, I'll sit with you, my prairie dog pal, so pure and true. Oh, prairie dogs, my only friends. We talk until the daylight ends. You chirp and squeak, I laugh and cry. My loneliness you can't deny.
Prairie Pets. And that's a wrap. Chat, appreciate you. Talk to you later. Let's go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.